Good afternoon. I hope you can hear me. Can one of you confirm? Parth, Brinda, Sanjana. One of
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Yesterday, somebody had dropped a mail to me very late in the evening. What's her name? Kushi Solanki. Okay. She wanted some doubts. She's not joined as part of this. Okay, let's wait for her. When she comes, I'll clarify it from her. And what about others with regard to your paper writing? Very few of you are have shown some kind of interest. Rest all are not at all bothered. Why? So kindly, please, if you are having any problem with regard to even selecting your topic, please get back to me. Tell me, I don't know, help me out. I will do it, don't worry. Take me as a friend of yours, definitely I'll help you out. Don't have that barrier in between us. Okay, now coming back to what we were doing, this is as per your syllabus, which says, see, we have done what is Ethereum, introduction to Ethereum. See, it starts off with how smart contract works. It has got nowhere on me covering wallets for you, but I feel wallets per se is extremely important for you to understand or get going in this, because there's a lot of I would say jump in between. Properly, the sequentially the thing syllabus has not been covered. No problem, we will cover wallet. See, in a blockchain, this is the thing which we were doing yesterday. In any blockchain, a wallet holds both the private key and public key that you use to add and read the data to and from the blockchain. And it can be thought of as the blockchain's version of any bank account. There are different types of wallets, for including the paper wallet. We will shortly create a paper wallet and see, and which are basically nothing but some wallet which you create on piece of paper. These software wallets, which are the other type of wallet, can allow you to manage one or more account and will normally have the functionality to allow you to receive and send ether, which is the fundamental unit of any ethereum. Now since this is the ether is a fundamental unit of any ethereum, which I said, now can somebody amongst all of you present over here tell me what is the difference between ethereum and blockchain? Who can tell me what is the difference between ethereum and blockchain?
So, actually, the blockchain is only for the transaction, I can say, and whereas Ethereum will provide the user the runtime environment, or I can say user can create their own programs and they can have their own conditions.
Wonderful. But very good, very good. Good answer. But both are a part of cryptocurrency. Just understand that. That's very important for you to understand. See, most of these wallets are specific to the network they work upon. And most Ethereum wallets will allow you to execute functions on contract. There are a list of different type of wallets which are available. So the types of wallet, if I may say, the first type of wallet is what is what is a offline or a hardware wallet. These wallets are small devices and that occasionally connect to the web to enact blockchain transactions, and often through maybe a USB or a Bluetooth connect to a computer. They are extremely secure as they are generally offline and therefore not hackable. The second kind of wallet is what is a paper wallet. This basically is the most simplest of all wallets, and they are pieces of paper on which the private and public key of a Bitcoin addresses are printed. Then the third type of wallet is an online wallet. Now, these offer increased convenience, and you can generally access your Bitcoin from any device if you have the right password. All are easy to set up. These online wallet can once again be of multiple types. It can be a desktop wallet or a laptop wallet or even a mobile wallet. And all of these three come under this online wallet. With your private key stored in the cloud, you have to trust the host's security measures and that it won't disappear with your money or close down and deny your access. Some leading online wallets are attached to exchanges, and some of them offer some kind of a security features such as offline storage. Then we have another type, or the last type we can say, which is a part of this online wallet. But I'll put it as separate one, desktop wallet. They are the original Bitcoin wallets that were used by pioneers of the currency. And computers installed with these wallets form part of the core network and have access to all transactions on the blockchain. Now, the first wallet, many people say, was built by Satoshi Nakamoto, and he was the person. He built a wallet which he called it by the name of Electrum. What we will do, we will try to build a wallet for us. I hope all of you have got reasonably comfortable connection speed of internet. So just open up your browser. Please type on your browser, um, myetherwallet.com. Kindly do this, please. Type on your browser myetherwallet.com. You get something of this kind open up. Are you getting the same thing? What happened?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, please do one thing. You can download this wallet either through your Google Pay or your Apple app. Click on this new wallet. It will keep giving you some instructions. Keep read all these things. Click on continue. There are about 5-6 odd instructions which they give you. Please read all of them one by one. Read all of these one by one. Once you finish reading it, click on continue, go to the next one. It tells you what do you mean by this Ether wallet. It's an open source wallet. And basically what it tells you, you're only responsible if anything happens, anything wrong happens with your currency. Basically, he says choice is yours. You want to have this wallet or not, choice is yours. Click on next. After you read this, go to the next one. It tells you where is that your funds are stored. After that, go to the next one. It tells you what happens if you lose your key or password. Nobody can do anything. It's gone forever. You can just forget it. Unlike any bank account where you can recover it or retrieve it, this nothing can be done. It's gone. You lost it, it is gone forever. But if somebody else gets the key of your digital wallet, definitely he can withdraw all the money, which you will not even come to know. But definitely a sincere suggestion, if you are opening a Ethereum wallet, please do not do it on your mobile. Most insecure media. Click on the next. It tells you the security measures. It even tells you that more secure than a software wallet is a hardware wallet, but you will have to shell out somewhere between $90 to $200, around 15,000 bucks. So I feel if you want to make money, definitely spend out 15,000 bucks, buy a hardware wallet. It's worth it. Provided you continue trading in this, you will get back your money. Can somebody tell me, few days back we had seen what is the cost of one Bitcoin? How much was it? Maybe I think about 1 or 2 weeks back. How much was it? It was around 12, 13. Sorry?
It was 22 lakhs in INR back then.
Yeah, now it is 24. Do one thing.
No, sir. Right now it's on 32 lakh rupees.
Yeah, it has jumped. Do one thing. This is the right time if you want to buy Bitcoins. I'll tell you why. Because there is a huge amount of money devaluation going on. Because see, almost all the countries around in March, April, do they announce the budget. The minute budget is announced, definitely the money value has gone down. There will be a big jump after this. So all those of you who feel should you invest in this or not, I would say take a chance. Not for me to be quoted. Choice is yours. But you can make huge amount of money. Maybe one day we'll find you guys set up another university in Rajkot. And last, you come to this congratulations saying that great, you're ready to get started. Please click on get started. It tells you you come to this screen. I hope you have got into this screen. Yes.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay. Then after this, it says you can download this either from Google Play Store or App Store, based on whichever what is it whichever system you are using. Click on Google Store. If you want Google Play, sorry, you can get into Google Play and download this thing. So when you get into download, what does it come? I don't want to click it because this computer of mine is my office computer. I don't want to bugger it up. You need to get a feel of how it looks like, or how big are the keys when you create a new wallet. You'll get a button saying create a new wallet. After you download this, just execute it, follow the on-screen instruction. For all those who are not happy with this, there is a lightweight online Ethereum wallet which is by the name of Electrum. Just type Electrum Bitcoin wallet, electrum.org, and here you got a button called download. Download and you're through to your wallet. Anybody trying to download it? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What did you get after downloading the previous one, My Ether wallet?
Yes, sir. This is showing create a free wallet, and then down what is Ethereum Absolute Beginner Guide.
Yes, you get a create new wallet, and on the top right hand side you will find an option called network Rinkebi. Do you see that on your page? Tell me, do you see that on your page? On the top right corner you will find Etherscan IO or Rinkebi test network.
No, sir.
You have only on your screen as create new wallet.
Yes, sir.
Click on create new wallet. Give it a strong password when it asks for a password.
Yes, sir.
Take a screenshot of that and save it somewhere. The ideal place to save it is not on a computer. Take a print, delete it from your computer.
Yes, sir.
This way, this password of yours, it should be at least 16-digit password.
Yes, yes.
Who else is downloading it other than him? Other than your classmate of yours? Done? Did you enter at least a 16-digit password?
Yes, sir.
Now what? Save that password and keep. And it has to be alphanumeric.
Yes, yes.
Whatever. Then you would find on your screen some option which says generate wallet, send ether and tokens.
Buy ether and receive.
Yes. Do you find that option, generate wallet?
Mm, that was right, sir.
Menu item. There would
Add
be one
account.
option which would say select your wallet file or select wallet file.
No, sir.
What is there
It's
on your
only
screen? What appears on your screen?
the my main account shows and add account.
Yeah, in your account, enter the keyword, your password which you encrypt. You would find it that it would be written that your wallet is encrypted. Enter your password.
Yes, sir.
Enter your password. You will be able to unlock your account. And you would find option beside that saying unlock. Unlock your wallet would be written. Click on unlock. Your wallet is unlocked. And but definitely when you unlock your wallet, down below you will find quite a few things: your address, your private key which is unencrypted, and your print paper wallet, an option down below. Please click on that print paper wallet. Just take a print, close this whole thing.
Yes, sir.
But you can do one thing, it's my suggestion. There will be an option you would find saying send ethers and token. Send a couple of ethers to your friend in the class. You pay the money and send it to them. So you're transferring basically some money to them. Do you want to do it?
No, sir.
Chalo, you can transfer a few ethers to your friend. Now do one thing. I'll show you another one small trick. Just Google it. Ethereum wallets. Just Google Ethereum wallets. It tells you all the Ethereum wallet. Click on this one. Find an Ethereum wallet. So this page will list for you all the Ethereum wallets you got. So many kinds of wallets are there. How many wallets are there? See, any wallet which you want, you can take. And most of these wallets come with a small fee. They charge you some kind of a fee for you to open an account, for you to see. You can buy this cryptocurrency with your card. You got a credit card, buy one and see. Click on this, click, and it takes you to that, and you can buy your cryptocurrency with this. Choose this and go to the search chosen feature. Which wallet? I would say, let me say Hyperpay. Whatever, you can download any wallet whichever you want. There are so many wallets available. But one big risk, I'll tell you, the minute you start transacting in this, you would have a third eye who's watching you. And the third eye are generally from these people from the African nations, or definitely it can be even Indians. And you transact little bit more, you start getting threat calls. I can tell you a small little instance, which probably I've told you before. One of my very close friend who was working for IBM in Bangalore, he got murdered for the reason because he used to transact quite a lot in Bitcoins. And he had those Bitcoins when the price was low. And suddenly when the price shot up, he became a multimillionaire in no time. Started getting threat calls, and one fine day somebody murdered him. Killed him. So be little careful. In fact, what I would say is your right hand should not know what your left hand is doing. Till the time you do that, it's great. This is how you open a wallet. If it is a software wallet, you can also do a hardware wallet. For a hardware wallet, what you will need to do, you will need to pay it and buy it. So when it is a hardware wallet, you have to pay for the hardware or a wallet and buy this. Till now, what you did was on software wallet. So Please read out that page on what is written on software wallet for you to understand it little more. Fine. Although your syllabus, the next concept, it says me to explain to you on what do you mean by a smart contract, because going by this, the syllabus says how smart contract works. And basically, see, receiving ether and transaction ethereum account is just by the wallet which you created. Now coming to how a smart contract works, you need to learn on something called as a solidity language. Have you heard of this language anywhere? The solidity. Because you write your smart contract only in solidity, and you can thereafter, what you will do, you will compile, deploy and test the smart contract in what is called as, we have a test network on which you can try it, which is Rinkebi test network. Although this is just an introduction to smart contract, writing a smart contract is really difficult. We will try doing quite a bit of it. This before you do anything, I said you need to know on what is this solidity language. Have you heard of this language called solidity? Tell me. Bolo bhai, yes or no?
Not much, but sir, yes, Ethereum uses its own language called Solidity.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
right.
will have objects. Yes.
Yeah, solidity is also a high level language, something which is contemporary to Python, C++, Java or JavaScript, all these. Solidity is statically typed and supports inheritance, libraries and complex user defined types among all other features. See, using solidity, you will open up to a completely new programming model, and we will see by example, by creating what we call as ERC 20 or ERC 223. These are tokens by means of a smart contract. So what we will do, we will see this. See, in a traditional programming system, you have got a local memory where you have got code editor, you have got compiler, you also have runtime, and you write some code, it executes and you get into runtime. Whereas when it is a remote memory, you directly have got just a runtime. You write, execute your code, store your data in some remote storage, and then you just get what you get as output as just the remote memory. See, until very recently, for most developers, coding was made up of basic steps such as, say, creating source code, compiling it, and then running it. All three of these steps, that is creating the source code, compiling and running it, are steps which usually happen on the same computer while creating software, and after that any number of people can use the created programs on their own computers. However, due to the distributed nature of blockchain, building computer code for network has become or has a number of extra steps. And what are these extra steps? We will get into this. See, somewhere around in 2014 or 15, Ethereum brought us the first practical blockchain based distributed processing model, and with it a new programming paradigm. When you use the Ethereum network, programming has increased the number of steps. First, the steps which has increased it, it has totally increased it to 6 of the steps, I would say. And here, the first of the step is source code is created. Then the code is compiled. Then the compiled code is deployed to the blockchain by means of an Ethereum transaction. Then the transaction is taken by a miner and put into a block. And then calls are made to the program, also known as the smart contract, to read the variables. And the last or the sixth step, transactions are issued to the contract to modify variables. Did you get all these 6 steps, or do you want me to repeat it for you? Tell me. Boliye, somebody tell me, what do you want? You understood, or do you want me to repeat it for you? What happened? Why the silence? Tell me why. Did you understand, or you want me to repeat it for you? Yes or no? If you don't say anything, I'll continue. Anjali Pandey, Ashish Pandya, Brinda Damani, Jay Taraya. Please tell me, have you understood, or you want me to repeat it for you?
No, sir, understand.
Okay, fine. I would say once again, no problem. For my convenience, let me say it, because what I understand is a few of you wouldn't have got it. See, whenever you use the Ethereum network, programming, I said, has increased by a number of steps. And the first here is the source code is created, then this code is compiled, then this compiled code is deployed to the blockchain by means of an Ethereum transaction. Then the transaction is taken by a miner and put into a block. Then calls are made to the program, also known as smart contract, to read the variables. And lastly, transactions are issued to the contract to modify variables. These are the 6 steps which are involved in programming when you're using an Ethereum network. So what we will do, we will start off with your first smart contract. So what we will be doing here, we will try creating our first smart contract. See, but please understand, these smart contracts are robots that control Ethereum address. So it is not that simple a ball game for you to create a smart contract. Not for you, for anybody. It calls for great amount of skill. So what we have learned, that that these smart contracts can receive, hold, and send ether. They can receive, hold, and send tokens. They can execute functions from any other contract or a robot. And apart from this, what else can my smart contract do? They can broadcast transactions to the Ethereum blockchain. Say, for example, a transaction that calls a function that changes a contract's owner. So these are the 4 important things what a smart contract can do, which you will require to hold it in your mind till the time we complete this smart contract, or till the time we come to the end of this blockchain, the game on this blockchain. See, we said for a smart contract can perform 4 activities. First, it can receive, hold, and send ether. Second, it can receive, hold, and send tokens. Third, it can execute functions from any other contract or robot. And last, it can broadcast transactions to the Ethereum blockchain. For example, a transaction that calls a function that changes a contract's owner. So is there anybody who is writing it, or you're writing it in your mind? That's a very dangerous thing. It's much more dangerous than a blockchain. Tell me, how are you managing to write it? Or do you want me to tell you once again so that you can jot down the important points? See, unless you guys speak out, how will I know what is what?
Yes, sir, you may speak once again, sir.
Okay, I said the most important thing in a blockchain is the smart contract. See, whenever you create a smart contract, it fulfills 4 properties. First, I'll write it. It receives, holds, and sends ether. Then the second is it receives, holds, and sends tokens. Then the third is it executes functions from any other contract or robot. And the last is it broadcasts transactions to the Ethereum, and for it broadcasts transaction to the Ethereum blockchain. That's all. These are the 4 properties of any smart contract. Now, one of the basic thing that you can do with a blockchain is create your own cryptocurrency. See, creating a full-fledged cryptocurrency, that is otherwise called as altcoin. It is called as altcoin. See, creating a fully fledged cryptocurrency, which is nothing but an altcoin, means implementing some points. What are these points? The first one here would be a wallet which is capable of coin operation, such as maybe writing transactions and reading transactions, and also capable of mining to create new blocks. Second, a blockchain with a genesis block, that is the first block in the blockchain. Third, a block explorer to display blockchain transactions. We said, see, one of the very basic thing that you can do with a blockchain is create your own cryptocurrency. And creating a fully fledged cryptocurrency, that otherwise is called as an altcoin, means implementing some few points. And these few points are just 3 points. The first, implementing a wallet which is capable of coin operations, such as writing transactions and reading transactions, and also capable of mining to create new blocks. You want me to repeat this first point for you? The first,
No, sir, understood.
yeah. The second is a blockchain with a genesis block. That is, the first block in the blockchain is called as a genesis block. And the third is a block explorer to display blockchain transactions. And friends, in the context of cryptocurrencies, a wallet, we know, is a software program that allows you to send and receive coins. So technically speaking, a wallet stores private and public keys and interacts with the network. Wallet is something which interacts with the network. Fine. Now, using smart contract, you can create what we call as a token. You can create a token. Token is nothing but a cryptocurrency that runs on Ethereum's infrastructure. We said when you create a smart contract, you can create what is called as a token, which is nothing but a cryptocurrency that runs on Ethereum's infrastructure. Your token will be able to operate using a standard Ethereum wallet, record transactions on Ethereum blockchain, and be visible in Ethereum's block explorers. So whatever token you are able to operate, you will operate using a standard Ethereum wallet, record the transactions on Ethereum blockchain, and be visible in Ethereum's block explorers. Are we comfortable till here? Tell me. If you're
So what
comfortable.
are these tokens?
I'm sorry, I didn't get you.
What are these tokens? So once again.
Yeah, see, token is a cryptocurrency that runs on Ethereum's infrastructure. Token is nothing but it is a cryptocurrency that runs on Ethereum's infrastructure.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Fine. Now, see, we said token is a cryptocurrency that runs on Ethereum's infrastructure. Your token will be able to operate using a standard Ethereum wallet, which will also record transactions on the Ethereum blockchain, and it will be visible in Ethereum's block explorers. This is what is a token. Now, some Ethereum wallets will perform token operations for you. So it will write token transactions to the Ethereum blockchain and will also be capable of reading them. Just please digest what we are saying, so that's why I'm giving a pause in between, so that you are able to understand what it is. So you please you have to digest this so that you are able to understand what we are doing. Fine. We said some Ethereum wallets some Ethereum wallets will perform token operations for you. So it will write token transaction to the Ethereum blockchain and will also be capable of reading them. Transactions which are related to the token will be recorded on the Ethereum blockchain. Any transaction which are recorded in the Ethereum block, any transaction related to your token will be recorded on the Ethereum blockchain, and you will need Ether to pay for recording them. Ethereum block explorers will take care of displaying transactions related to your token, which means that you will not need to create a fully fledged infrastructure. Have you got this? Yes or no? Tell me. Once more. See, we said some Ethereum wallets perform token operations for you. Definitely, it will. Some Ethereum wallets will help you by performing this token operations for you. So it will write token transactions to the Ethereum blockchain and will also be capable of reading them. Transactions that are related to your token will be recorded in the Ethereum blockchain, and you will need Ether to pay for recording them. Ethereum block explorers will take care of displaying transactions related to your token, which means that you will not need to create a fully fledged infrastructure. What happens is, in Ethereum network, you pay for computation. And this is nothing but, this is measured using a concept called gas. In any Ethereum network, you pay for your computation, which is measured using gas. For every operation that a smart contract can perform, there is a specific cost. Say you have cost like people telling you 6 gas or 30 gas or anything of that kind. Now, every unit or each unit of gas has a price known as gas price. It is set in every the environment, in this environment, and directly translates gas to ether. And it is important to note that gas is not a currency by itself and only a measure of computational effect. Please remember this. Understood, not understood, or somewhat understood?
Somewhat understood, sir.
Somewhat understood. Great. We will make you understand fully. We said in any Ethereum network, you pay for the computation, which is measured using gas. And for every operation that a smart contract can perform, there is a specific cost. Say people cost it like 6 gas or 30 gas or whatever. Say something like people say 30 gas. Please understand, gas price, each unit of gas has a price known as gas price. And this directly translates gas to ether. You can do one thing. You can go back to your Explorer. Just type gas price, not gas price, wait, gas price to, if you type gas price, it will tell you LPG cylinder ka price. This is, see, it says gas price. See this. Ethereum gas price is at 160.07 B, down from 179.64 yesterday and 11.68 1 year back. This is the average gas. You want to see the chart of this average gas price? This tells you the average gas price. This is all the price of the gas. That is, this gas is something which you pay for writing on the Ethereum network. Understood till here? Now it should not be a problem for you. And I said it is very important to note that gas is not a currency. It is only a measure of computational effort. It is not at all a currency. Fine. I would say there are some functions for different section of this solidity source code. When you create a token, you write in what is known as solidity. Have you seen the solidity IDE? It is Remix. Please click on Remix. It takes you to the solidity IDE. This is your solidity IDE. I'll knock off all this. Now, if I can write, I'll write few little code for creating a smart token. You see how much does it make sense to you? I would say contract, let me say my token, and I would open a curly brace. Then I would say I would feed in the contract data. Basically, it's an array with balances and initial number of tokens. So I say my mapping will be of address, which will be let me say unsigned integer 256. And this this thing I need to say that this is public balance of. Then I say this will public balance of unint initial supply, which is nothing but public. That's it. Now, after this, I have to initialize the contract with initial supply tokens to the creator of the contract, for which what I need to do, I need to define a function. So I say my function as my token. The function of as my token, once again, I give a curly brace, and then I say which is the balance of message dot sender, and this would, I will equate this to initial supply, a semicolon, and close my curly brace. And actually, you now, after all this, what you do, you start sending coins. So when you start sending coins, there are few little lines to you write for you to send coins. So first I would start off by writing the function transfer of address underscore no, not underscore, it is address to and unsigned integer 256 value of this, and I'd make a curly brace, and now I'll check if the sender has enough money or not. So I'll say require balance of message dot sender, this thing is greater than or equal to my value, and make a semicolon. This way you keep writing on. This is what we are doing. This is a very, very simple token that we are creating. It's a very, very simple token what we are creating. The syntax is exactly the same. And after you do this, click on the start to compile. Let it compile and let it execute. Or you want, you click on auto compile, it will automatically keep compiling. This is how a remix is the IDE for Solidity. And this programming language seems like which language which you guys have learned? If you ask me, I'll tell you it resembles nothing. Neither as looks as C or C++, nothing of that kind. It's totally a different game for you to learn Solidity. Fine. In fact, we can little bit more complete it. I would say require a balance of underscore 2 this plus underscore value which is greater than or equal to balance of underscore 2. This basically is to check flow for overflows. Now once I check for overflows, semicolon, then I go down, then I have to subtract the money from the sender. I would say balance of MSG dot sender. This would be this thing minus equal to. So this minus the value. It will not be value, it will be underscore value of this value. Then what we do, then I say balance of underscore 2. This one will be this plus equal to underscore value and a semicolon. This the last line is to add the same to the recipient. This whole thing what we have written is a very, very simple token. It's a very, very simple token. My suggestion is when you get the recording, please write it and keep. This is a very, very simple token that we have created. This actually I wrote this. This is a complete and a very, very simple token which you have created. I have written this for two purposes. One is you can incorporate this in your project as well as in your paper what you're doing so that you create your own token. But you need to justify to me why each line is there. Let's do justice. Come back to your attendance. Please mark yourself. 21013. 1059590. 1619169. 989832. 466905.
Yes, sir.
9443952. 72496596. 733011. 15001. 15002.
Present, sir.
15003.
Yes, sir.
15004.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
15005.
Present, sir.
15006. 15101. 15102. 15106. 15107. 15108. 1511010. 1511012. 1511013. 1511014. 1511015. 1511016. 1511018. 1511019. Rituraj Singh Rathod. 1511022. 1511024. 1511027.
Yes, sir.
1511028. 1511029.
Yes, sir.
1511030.
Yes, sir.
1511031.
Yes, sir.
151035, 151037,
Present, sir.
151039,
Present, sir.
151041,
Present, sir.
151044,
Yes, sir.
151045,
Yes, sir.
151048, 151001 LA, 151002, Aniket Charanya, Harsh Damecha, Anand Gudani,
Yes, sir.
Kavan Prajapati, Rishi Kanjaria,
Present, sir.
Kishan, Mohil Balani, Parth Pokar, Vinod Rathod,
Present, sir.
Rikin, Meet Safsani, Sitanshu, Tilak Ved, Parasbhai Viradia,
Yes, sir.
Abhishek Trivedi, Chintan Lakani, and the last 151036.
Yes, sir.
Great. Do you have
सर
Present.
कौन सा नंबर है आपका?
स्टार्टिंग में 32989832
ओके,
फोर्थ वन।
कहाँ चले गए थे आप?
सर
Okay.
माइक बंद हो गया था ऊपर।
No problem. Chalo. So what I would expect you to do is definitely in your project, you need to create something of this kind. You create a smart token, you create a contract, whatever. However, it depends on what your project does. So you have to do something and explain to me line by line what is that you have done. Considering that I don't know anything, absolutely nothing. Let me learn it from you. What is blockchain? But trust me, friends, the reason why AICT has issued a diktat for blockchain to be as a separate subject from this semester, because it's a wonderful technology. And in no time from today, you will find entire country of India, our own country, would get into blockchain. As it is, there are quite a few states, one amongst them being Andhra Pradesh, which has already got into blockchain. There are many states which have already got into it. We will have our own dedicated blockchain. We'll have everything which will be of our own. I hope a small instance, I hope you guys know that maybe in another month or two, when you fly down to say London and you're flying out of London, you will not have a ticket, you will not have visa with you. I hope, do you know that? Yes or no? Boliye. There will be no ticket, no visa for you to fly down from there. You will just be having a big address, and minute you flash that address to the counter, entire thing, your history, history, that's your police verification, your passport, your visa, everything would come on that. You don't have to carry anything with you. You just need to apply for it. Automatically it will be encrypted and put as part of the blockchain, so that the people out at the airline counter would be able to get what is it of yours. That is going to be a reality in United Kingdom, and definitely in India also. It won't take time. We are just tailing behind them. So kindly do one thing, which we will want you to do it on your own. That is, please pay ample interest on this subject, so that you are able to understand this thing, and you are able to pick it up the best and the best of the best way. Today what we did, see, although we have gone slightly off your syllabus, because as per your syllabus, I'm just to tell you what is an Ethereum, the consensus mechanism, smart contract, how it works. I'm not to tell you what is a smart contract, just have to tell you how does it work. Then the MetaMask setup, Ethereum, and smart contracts. See, finally, in all these things, except for one or two topics, we have wrapped up the whole thing. Don't worry, we will do many more topics, so that which will be of use for you guys when you hit the industry. You will know what this thing is on blockchain, so that you are benefited with what this thing is. So what we will do, we will just come back to where we were writing our code. See here, I will once again explain to you. I have created a contract by the name of my token. Then the first two lines are the contract data, that is, which is nothing but an array with balances and initial number of tokens. Then this function my token, which I've written, this one, this is nothing but initializing the contract with initial supply tokens to the creator of the contract. That is, I'll give creator all the initial tokens. And then this last block is on sending the coins. Here, the first one which I wrote, this require balance of this one is to check if the sender has enough tokens with him. The second line is to check for overflows. The third line is to subtract that money from the sender. And the last line is to add the same to the recipient. So this thing, what you have done is a very, very simple token of yours. You have created a simple token. This is how you create a simple token. There are the main functions that we used in this Solidity source code are contract. Then you have used contract data, that is including an initial supply and mapping of the hold balances. The third, we have constructed a constructor to initialize the contract during creation. And finally, we have written functions to perform contract operations. That is what we wrote here in this code. There are 4 different sections of the Solidity source code. The first is what we wrote is the contract name, which we gave it the name my token. Then we have this contract data, which includes an initial supply and mapping of hold balances. Then we have a constructor to initialize and contract during creation. And finally, the functions to perform contract operation. We will in more depth we will understand what this is, but that we will be able to do only in your next class. That is, I think there is a 2 days, next 2 days are practicals, and after practical when we meet up, we will see each one of them. That is the first activity of creating an Ethereum token. Please understand, when Ethereum's startup at most of the time want their own cryptocurrency, which is an Ethereum token. We will see what this thing is, but when we meet up the next class. So today what we have done, has anybody got any doubts? Please feel free, you can ask me.
Sir?
Yeah.
So this token is generated for every transaction that we make in Ethereum?
Not every transaction. You ideally make one token, create one token for one contract, but there are some contracts which require multiple tokens, but generally it is one token for each contract, generally across the board, you can say. Anybody else, anything? Okay.
So, sir, this...
Yeah, tell me.
So just one question regarding the project group, like we can make our own group, or we have to follow
See,
the
I have not made any groups. I have told you, take the liberty of forming groups of 3. Whomever you want, you can take. Don't worry.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. I'm not insistent on who is as part of your group. Any 3 join together and form a group. Okay. Chalo. What I can tell you is, thank you, friends. We will meet up on tomorrow definitely for practical, and maybe 2 days later for this theoretical class. Have a nice day.